Welcome to this very, very red, bloody market. What's going on, everybody? This is Phil with Millennial Money Gains, and in this video we are going to just go over the overall market and see what's going on with that. We're also going to give our opinions on what we think is going to happen in the future and near future. We're also going to go over some individual stocks on what we think are good buys at this current valuations. But without further ado, if you guys are hyped for the video, please make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you like videos just like this one or like stock analysis, which I do, check out my other videos on this channel. And also hit that subscribe button so that way you get notified every time I do post a video. That being said, let's hop right into the market. So a lot of times we're seeing headlines like this: the markets tremble as the Fed's lifeline fades. Or you saw the title of my video, the 2022 stock market crash. Now, this is all to get you guys nervous. Yes, we are hitting a little bit of a correction, but in reality, taking a look here, this is just a small correction. Right? If you look at it long term, this is the year chart, so it looks pretty big. But let's take a look here and look a little bit longer term, right? So we have a 5-year chart pulled up here. And it is just a tiny little red mark. When you zoom out, you can barely see it. This is just a small correction so far, guys. Do I think it has further room to drop? I do. I think we are in for a bit of a rough start to 2021 here. But I think what we need to do is capitalize on some of these deals. There were a lot of deals in the market, which we will go over in a little bit. And I think we need to capitalize on some of these deals. Yes, you guys should be a little afraid that the market's going to keep going down. But don't let it get to you. You got to just purchase more. Obviously, seeing red every single day is not something we want to see. But it is the best thing for the growth of your portfolio. That way you can add more at these lower prices. If you were buying when it was high, why not buy when it's low? Right? We sell low and buy high. That's what we do here. No, I'm just kidding. We got to make sure we are buying at the lowest point possible and selling at the highest point possible. So right now, with this little correction that we're having, just take advantage. Buy some stocks that you were looking at. There are a ton of stocks that are on sale, a lot of the growth sector. Let's take a look here at Netflix. Netflix went down over 20% today. Now take a look at that. This is the 5-year chart on Netflix. Now that is a big downturn. It's just going right below the 200 SMA line. And it's looking pretty oversold here. It hasn't been oversold at all. If you look in the past 5 years, it has never reached these types of levels here. It just dropped like it fell off a cliff. Netflix under $400. Haven't seen that in how long? A very long time. Next, let's take a look at Microsoft. Microsoft, still pretty high up there. I do think it's at a pretty decent discount right now, but it is still pretty high up there, going from highs of 350 down to 296. So not too bad there. Now let's take a look at DraftKings. DraftKings is one of my favorite long-term growth plays. This one is just taking a beating. I started buying around the $30 mark. I am down about 40% on my position. And what am I doing? I am buying more to average down. I thought $30 mark in DraftKings was an extremely good buy. And now, so I think $20 is an even better buy. Right? So you just have to have that mindset to not worry about, I have a long investing future. I am not worried about what is happening right now because I have high conviction in the company. I have done my research and I have high conviction in the company. Nothing has changed fundamentally. So I am very bullish on this company long term. So these prices right now are just something for me to eat up and load up on for the long term in the next 10, 15, 20 years. These are just prices for me to load up on. Let's take a look at Upstart. Upstart went, you'll see it here, went from over $400 to now sitting just under $93 or just under $90 after hours. So Upstart has been taking a huge beating, and it's just all of these plays are being hurt by inflation and worries about interest rates rising. Right, with higher interest rates, these companies can borrow less money because it costs them more to borrow this money. So they're not as growth, right? You put anything you wanted to put money into last year, it would have went up. Now this year, different story. Anything you want to put money in is pretty much going down. But I think this is just creating opportunities for us in the market, and that's what you guys need to take advantage of. Yes, it is not fun seeing the portfolio that we're seeing probably every single day here. People down thousands and thousands of dollars. But I think this is just another opportunity for us to buy, and that's what I'll be doing. Those are some of the plays I'm looking at. Make sure you guys have high conviction in the plays that you're looking at. Otherwise, you won't be able to hold them when they do fall like this. If you bought Upstart at $400 a share because you thought it was just going to keep going and going, and you haven't sold, you are hurting. It may take a long time to get back up there. Do I think it will get back up there eventually? Probably. It probably will at some point. But it will take probably a couple of years to do that if it does get back up there. So you need to have high conviction in your plays in order to hold them for the long term. Because right now, instead of taking a loss, you can see if it works its way back up there. Obviously, you need to do your own research, and you need to make sure that that is something you want to do and take the risk to see if it gets back up there. But this is an ugly looking chart, and there's plenty like it. Make sure you guys are finding deals in the market right now, because there are plenty. If you guys took anything away from this video, just make sure you smash that like button. Let me know what you guys think of this volatility in the market. Take advantage of the volatility by trading. If you guys know how to trade, just take advantage. If you guys like the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. We post here at least 2 times per week. We're going to up that. And we do videos just like this one or stock analysis. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next video. Stay very frugal in this bloody market. You want to pick the best deals possible, but pick the right ones. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.